Hello and welcome to Worthington Distribution. I'm Nolan Mail, and today we're going to take a look at a solution that we can provide to you here at Worthington for electric baseboard heat, and specifically controlling electric baseboard heat, whether that's 120 or 240, with a smart thermostat, specifically a Smart Z-Wave thermostat. So what we have here is an electric baseboard heater. It's 120. We have this set up just for demo purposes right now with it being plugged into an outlet. Obviously you typically have your line voltage that's coming out of the wall or out of the floor for that matter to the baseboard heater that's in the room or several rooms throughout maybe a second residence or a cabin. So this is a great way to take those second residences or residences that have electric baseboard heat where maybe we can't upgrade the heating system, or we don't want to spend the money to put in an expensive geothermal or forced hot air system. We want to leave the existing heating systems in place. Now we have a way to be able to provide you a smart app for control for those remote locations. So with that said, typically what you would have with an electric baseboard heater is your knob style thermostat. This thermostat would probably sit on either on the wall, or a lot of times, like on this unit, it would actually sit on the unit itself. This is kind of inconvenient to have to go reach down to adjust the heat, and for that matter, you're not going to adjust the heat remotely with an analog solution like this. So what we can do is we can take the Smart thermostat, Smart Z-Wave thermostat from a company called Stelpro. S-T-E-L-P-R-O. Again, this is a Stelpro thermostat. This will work with any of your major Z-Wave hubs, such as SmartThings, Zipato, Fibaro. This will also work with Vera as well as a Leviton Omni system. We've tested that with Leviton VRCOP, so it will work with that system as well. It works wonderfully. So this allows us to provide a Z-Wave solution, a smart solution to control our electric baseboard heat. What you can see here, and we have this set up for demo purposes, is right now my heating is set to 70 degrees, but it's 73 actually on the stat. So the baseboard heater would be off. I'm not calling for heat at this time. What we've done for demo purposes is we've actually placed a light bulb in the unit to show you when it calls for heat. Other than me putting my hand on there and burning it, you wouldn't be able to really tell when that's on. So what I'll do is I'm going to dial this up to, let's say, 76 degrees, and in just a moment you'll see the bulb actually turn on, which indicates now line voltage is actually passing through this 120 heater. Again, you could also use this with 240 as well. So we'll go ahead and maybe it's getting warm in the room now. We'll go ahead and dial that down. And again, we can use an app if we're going to use a Z-Wave hub like what I previously mentioned. Now, what is convenient with this thermostat is if we want to mount it down on the floor next to the heater itself, you could do so. I would really recommend taking the recommended gauge wire coming off the unit itself, especially if it's a floor adjusted unit, just on the inside of the wall. Run up, you can go to an old work single gang box. Again, you'll want to make sure that's a line voltage box because this is line voltage coming off of there. As always, follow NEC and local codes. But again, we can go ahead and place this thermostat on the wall, have the wire run on the inside, which is not hard to do. You're only going a few feet in the wall for a nice, convenient, easy to use solution. Again, this is very convenient to adjust as well as to be able to adjust it from your favorite smart device as well. So if you have any questions here at Worthington about the Stelpro or any of the other great products we carry, please give us a call at 1-800-282-8864, or feel free to email sales@worthdisc.com. Thank you.